Welcome to this training video for the Mac version of the SavvyDox Reader. The SavvyDox Reader is a key component of the SavvyDox content distribution suite. This training video will introduce the Mac version of the SavvyDox Reader in 4 parts. We'll start with logging in the basic user interface, then we'll cover reading documents, participating in document review and commenting, and finally we'll talk about publishing. The first thing you'll see when launching the app is the login prompt. You would have been sent your credentials either from your administrator or from the SavvyDox system itself. In this case, I'm going to play the role of a board member, so I'll enter the username and password and click Sign In. On the left side of the window, we can see the collections. We have 2 collections. One contains all the documents that we've received, and the other contains all the documents we've published. You can create new collections to organize documents how you like. The pane on the right side shows information about the selected document. Click on the Versions tab to see other versions of the document that are available. The blue badges on the versions show the number of changes between that version and the previous version. So version 4 of this document has 3 changes from version 3. If there's no thumbnail of the document visible, that means the document has not been downloaded. The reader automatically downloads the latest version of every document, and you can get older versions by double-clicking it. You can use the menu bar to switch between showing icons and showing a list view of your documents. You can see each of the icons has a green check mark on the corner. This indicates that the app is connected to the server and has been able to verify that these are the latest versions available of these documents. If this was yellow, it would mean that there is a new version available that has not been downloaded yet, and gray would mean the application is not online or is not able to connect to the server, so the version cannot be verified. So we can't be sure that we have the latest version. The blue badge to the right shows either new, indicating that this is the first version of a document that you haven't read yet, or shows a number indicating the number of changes since the previous version of that document. You can use the File menu to create a new collection. And then you can use drag and drop to organize documents. Next, we'll take a look at reading documents. To open a document, double-click on the document. And what you'll see is the first page of the document. Or if you've been reading the document already, it will jump to the last page you were reading. You can navigate through pages of the document using the pane at the right, or using the arrow keys. Or if you prefer, you can right-click on the document and choose Single Page Continuous to scroll through the document continuously. Right now we're looking at changes between this version of the document and the previous version. And this delta button at the top right corner shows that by showing the version number that we're comparing to. You can click on that and it'll show you the version that you're currently reading and let you choose one of the previous versions to compare to. Now that I've chosen one, the reader will be displaying all of the changes since version 1 of the document. And if we click on Changed Pages, this will show us just the pages that have changes on them. Content that's been added is indicated in green. Changed content is indicated in yellow, and you can hover the mouse over the yellow area to see a popover that shows the previous text that was replaced. Deleted text is indicated by a red marker, and you can hover over that as well to see the text that was removed. The Versions tab shows other versions of the document that you're reading, and you can double-click on any of these to change from reading the current version to the version that you select. A yellow indicator shows in the information area at the top to let you know that you're not reading the latest version of this document. Now let's take a look at annotations. There's 2 types of annotations that a user can put on a document. There's a highlight and a note. A highlight would be selecting some text, right-click on the text, and choose Add Highlight. Highlights are always personal, which means only you can see them, only the person that's logged in. And notes are highlights with associated text that you can share with other people. For example, this bubble indicates that another user, in this case board member 2, has highlighted this text and added a note to it that says, please double check the third-party amount. If we'd like to comment on this to add some additional information, we can do that by clicking the Add Reply button. And now that text will be shared with the document author and anyone else that can see this note. To add a note to a piece of text, select the text, right-click, and choose Add Note. This brings up a box where you can type in your note text. And you can choose whether you want to share your note with just the author of the document, keep it private for just yourself, or share it with everybody that can read the document. We'll keep it for just the author. When a note is no longer required, such as, for example, when the author updates the document to resolve the issue that the note was indicating, you can open the note and click on Resolved. The note turns gray, and this indicates that this note has now been taken care of. To remove a note, open the note, click on the Delete Note button. To look through all the annotations in a document, pick Annotations on the Window menu to open the Annotations window. This will show a list of them, and you can click on any item in the list to jump to that point in the document and show the annotation details. Now let's take a look at publishing. SavvyDox is really best set up to publish from Microsoft Windows and Microsoft Word, where we have an add-in that gives you a lot of control over the publishing process. However, from the Mac it is possible to publish a document, and we'll take a look at how to do that. Depending on your server configuration, you may be able to publish documents in Microsoft Office formats like Microsoft Word documents directly, or you may just be able to publish PDF files. In this case, we're going to start with a PDF file. So to add it, on the File menu, we'll choose Upload Document. We'll choose the document we want to publish and click Open. You can add a description of the document. And we can add tags to the document that will make it easier for readers to automatically organize their documents into collections. Click the Upload button and the document is added to the server. Now if we switch over to our All Published Documents collection, you can see the document we just uploaded. Note that the document hasn't been shared with anyone yet. It's been uploaded to the server, but so far nobody can see it. We'll add some recipients by selecting Manage Recipients on the Tools menu. The names of other users that we've shared documents with show up here, as well as a list of documents that we've published. You can use the recipient list from a document you've already published, or you can pick individual users from this list. Click the arrow button to add them to the recipients, and click the Update Recipients button. Now this document is available for Board Mem 1. To upload a new version of a document, open the document, and on the File menu, click Upload New Version. Select the new version's PDF file, and you can type in notes for this new version of the document. Thank you for watching this training video on SavvyDox Reader for Mac. If you have any questions, you can visit our support website at support.savvydox.com or drop us an email at support@savvydox.com. Thanks for watching.